Hey guys, it's Anthony. Thanks again for watching my videos. In case you haven't watched anything from my channel before, I review luxury products and accessories. I love luxury products so much that I even have a website dedicated to them called menswearmag.com. I'm going to include the link in the bio below, so if you want to check it out. Today, I'm bringing you another Louis Vuitton bag. It's part of the recent Watercolor collection. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet today because I have a lot of things that I'd like to get done. It's a holiday, so I'm kind of racing out, but I wanted to spend some time getting one of the videos up because these are really new pieces and I would not be doing them justice if I didn't share them with the world. So today I'm gonna be sharing the Louis Vuitton Watercolor Blue Keepall Extra Small and the multicolor watercolor, the sort of rainbow monogram watercolor Discovery Bumbag. A couple months ago when my essay at Rodeo sent me the lookbook for the watercolor collection, I wasn't really sure if I was going to get anything. I've been trying to temper my expectations with what I can reasonably afford, and I didn't know if it would be necessary for me to spend on this collection. Actually ended up selling a few pieces. It made room in my wardrobe. It gave me some fun money, and I got a couple pieces as a result. So the Keepall Extra Small was one that I wasn't sure I would like because, I kept telling myself I have enough crossbodies, I don't know if this is for me, it's too expensive. But when I went to the Rodeo store, I saw it in person and I immediately fell in love. My favorite color is blue, which is obviously a good indication that I would like this bag, but I tried to talk myself out of it. But as soon as I saw it in person, I immediately fell in love. So my style I like to consider simplistic. I do like a little zhuzh of something. So for instance, this Levi's jacket that I got, which was a collaboration with a couturier embroiderer named Michael Birch Pierce. He handmade these. There were only 10 available. I got the last one that Levi's had available. So for me, I love things that speak to me. They're beautiful. And that's what this bag was. This is the Keepall Extra Small. It is about 9 inches long by 5 or 6 inches tall and 4 inches wide. It is so tiny. It is basically a micro Keepall, or Keepall Extra Small, which is why they call it that. And it is so well done. I have used the bag, and there is one thing that bothers me, and it's that the handle does this. I don't know if you could see specifically, but the handle kind of doesn't lay flat by itself, so I have to kind of help it out. When I lay it against the body, it might do that, but honestly, this specific piece is so stunning. It is going to sell out so fast that I don't even let it bother me, because what I love about the piece is that it's art. So I snagged one. It is stunning. It spoke to me. I love the detail. Look at the watercoloring up close. It is impeccable. Personally, this is one of those forever pieces. I don't know, collectors everywhere are going to be after it, and I have one, and it makes me feel really good that I got it before it sold out. The inside of the bag is also blue. I don't know if you could tell, but the lining is that deep indigo, same color as the leather detailing, and the strap that it comes with is also that same blue. If you have an opportunity to get one of these, I say run to the store, grab it before it sells out, because you will regret it if you do not. I have made the mistake of seeing a piece, loving it, thinking about it too long, and then when I reached out to my SA or I went to the store to get it, they said, sorry, that was gone a while ago. And I was just left there so sad that I didn't have a chance to get a piece of the collection that I love so much. It was specifically the monogram clouds, still kicking myself. So I told myself that if I had the opportunity to get from the watercolor collection, I would. This is what the bag looks like on the body. It rests very well. You could see that it kind of impresses or indents right here so that it can lay a little bit easier. And I actually really prefer that. It's not super stiff, but the canvas is a great material. I would say it's a little bit thicker and more durable than something that you would find on a Boîte Chapeau Souple, PM, or maybe even a Speedy. I always find that the men's products have a much thicker, durable canvas, so I always gravitate toward those. Once the canvas is too malleable, which this isn't, entirely too soft, it still has its, its firmness. Once it's too malleable, it's kind of a deal breaker for me because I feel like I would tear it, rip it, ruin it. So this has a very good shape and it molds to the body very well, and it is durable enough to stand the test of time. Now, this is probably my favorite of the two watercolor pieces. I wasn't sure if I would like the size because historically the Discovery Bumbag is really large, but when I saw that the EU site came out with the Discovery Bumbag and the watercolor on their site, I saw that it was Discovery Bumbag PM, which to everybody that understands the naming conventions for Louis Vuitton, PM usually means that it's smaller than its predecessors. So when I saw that it was a Discovery Bumbag PM, I thought, hey, maybe there's the chance that it will be smaller in person than the historical Discovery Bumbags that have come out, and it was. Okay, I don't know if you can see the bag because it's a little bit out of frame, but this is the Discovery Bumbag in the multicolor watercolor from the Spring-Summer 2021 watercolor collection. This bag is so stunning. I actually offloaded my LV block bag, which, as I mentioned in a previous video of mine, 33% of it, which is the earphone case that attached to the strap on the crossbody, 33% of it was not functional, so that was my justification for getting rid of it, and in its place, I got this, and I do not regret my decision whatsoever. The bag is actually really functional, and the PM means that it's about 3 inches shorter in length than the other Discovery Bumbags, and it's actually a little bit flatter. It's maybe about a 1/2 inch flatter, but it's really easy to get the things that you need out of it. You can access your phone, your wallet, your keys. I keep my card holder, my phone, and my wallet in here. Everything fits perfectly. The only qualm that I would have is you have to kind of maneuver the top section, or I don't know what you would call this, maybe like the lip, and either stretch it open to fit your hand inside or push it down to get your hand inside. And so over time, I imagine that that'll give a little bit of wear to the white leather here, but not enough to make me not want to have this bag. It rests really well against the body. The watercoloring is just beautiful. I wasn't necessarily a fan of this buckle, but personally, I still have the protection on it. Personally, it doesn't bother me too much. The back of the bag has a beautiful coloring as well. It's got greens that you don't see on the front of the bag. Now, I wish there was a little bit of green on the front. I don't necessarily see it, but it has the blue, the red, the pink, all of my favorite colors. Just as a piece, this is art. And that is what I feel like I'm collecting when I buy a new Louis Vuitton bag. And that is exactly what I feel I got with these two purchases. I was hoping to get the pocket organizer that matched this, as well as the pocket organizer that matched my other Keepall extra small in the blue, but I haven't had any luck. Now, I know that the pocket organizer in this specific canvas is now sold out. I still have a chance to get it in the blue, but the watercolor, multicolor pocket organizer is the one that I was really after, and I didn't have a chance to get it. So a little bummed out, but hey, I got 2 great pieces to add to my collection, and 2 great pieces that I got to share with you. So that's really all I have for you. Overall, these specific pieces are keepers. I would recommend them to anybody that's able to get their hands on them. As far as I saw from the Louis Vuitton website this morning, the Discovery Bumbag is either sold out or has only like a couple left in the company. The Keepall extra small in the blue watercolor, there are a few left. So do your best to try and snag them. If you have an opportunity to, sometimes individuals return them, so just get it while you can. Unless you get it now, you'll have to pay, secondary market or aftermarket prices, which we all know are a nightmare. So honestly, get your hands on it. I hope you love it as much as I do. And I'll see you next time, because right now I'm headed out. I'm gonna go run a couple errands, and I'm gonna take one of these bags with me, and I'm really excited to do it. So thanks again for joining me. My name is Anthony, and I'll see you next time.